Yeah. You guys, okay, I'm gonna say something kind of wild, but it's because I saw it somewhere. I don't know if we might have to cut it out, but anyways, someone said that the reason why some girls' vagina is tighter than others is because, huh? No. It has nothing to do with that. They said that it's because like ethnicity-wise, like black men have, are known to have larger dicks, so therefore the women have.
That makes sense.
Bigger holes.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
Have y'all noticed that the price of everything is going up outside of SM7Bs? I'm noticing something. 2024 has been a pretty big year for Asian content creators. AMP Ray has made a pretty big name for himself. The Angry Asian Kid has been going off on TikTok. Bretman Rock is still going strong. Valkyrie is still going strong. Bella Porch is still doing her thing. Cinna, if she counts to y'all, has been going crazy. Edward So has been going crazy. And the arguable breakout streamer of the year has been an Asian in Jason the Ween. Shout out to Jason the Ween. And maybe I just haven't tapped into Asian content creators for real prior to this year, but I just feel like anecdotally in 2024, there's been a lot of Asian creators thriving. And I love that for us. But as with every community, there just has to be some bad apples that make us look bad in the broader sense of things, and we got to talk about them today. Let's start off today with the 949 podcast. Now, for those who don't know what went on with the 949 podcast over this last month, essentially they were getting cooked for hating on Jason the Ween. Like I mentioned earlier, Jason has been going crazy this year, and specifically in September, he did a subathon with FaZe where he hit 100,000 subscribers, the most subs from the organization, and I think he peaked at like 3rd on the Twitch rankings. And I'm talking about for the whole platform. And while all of this was going on, this is what the 949 podcast had to say.
Yeah.
But this month, they did the subathon shit.
Yeah.
And
I just saw a clip of it, but I don't know what a subathon is.
It's just like a term for like, oh, like this month I'm gonna like really try to grow my subs. So like you stream a lot, you do like hella
24 hours for the whole month they did.
Oh, I saw that. It ended now?
Every day?
Every day, 24 hours for a month. But the thing is, the
for
subathon
1 month?
it ends when someone doesn't subscribe within a certain amount of time. So say he set the interval for a minute 30. If every minute 30 there's not someone new, then it ends.
Oh my god.
But that's how you get people to subscribe.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so did he last a full month?
Yeah. Because honestly, for Jason, I don't want to shit on him, but like I saw this today, like someone like Kai, most of his subs are from someone themselves is subscribing. But Jason the Ween, out of like 80,000, 68,000 was someone gifting the subs. So
I'm sorry, bro. Because I seen the clip and I swear it's just crazy because she just asked if he lasted the whole month and he had to say all of this, bro. You did not have to say all of this. Oh my God.
So that means because you could purchase and gift subs. You know what I mean? Like I could gift 1,000 subs to somebody technically, but I'm paying for 1,000 for that many subscribers worth. But like other people, like each person individually subscribes. Yeah. You see, it's a difference.
It is a big difference.
It's a big difference.
You saying you can't give subs in Kai's stream?
No, you could, but I'm saying he didn't need all that.
But it's
for
still
him,
counted though, right?
Yeah, it counts. But it's just two different ways of going about it.
Kai's stream is still counting the gifted subs too.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is.
So it's the same. It's the same playing field.
It is same. But I'd say it's different because if you're doing it for a long time, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna have as many people just gifting subs all the time. It's gonna be more people monthly paying their $5 to subscribe.
So I thought Twitch was free. Like
it is free to watch. It is free to watch.
It's almost like a subscription to pay because Twitch has ads.
Oh, is it like Patreon kind of vibe?
No. You can watch for free, but Twitch has ads. So randomly, it'll make you watch like 2 minutes worth of ads.
No, that was super lit. He took a hard ass photo with his whole squad for the 100K. I don't know if you saw that picture.
Yeah.
But they're all in it. That's the dream, bro. That's the dream.
Yeah.
Even like 1,000 subs a month. I was thinking.
No, that would
good,
even
bro.
be crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, even 1,000 is crazy.
Streaming is the new wave.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just, but the thing is, it's the new wave because of clips.
Exactly.
Like Jason the Ween, guess how many live viewers he has? Just guess.
Depends on the time.
Just guess.
Like
you guys
5K?
guess. Well, how many live viewers do you think he got?
I don't
Like
really
3K?
know. I don't know
3K.
even the rank.
So like he's like a number 2, or I guess like he has like around 15 to 20.
Oh.
Oh
You know what
wow.
I'm saying?
That's
But
pretty
But to
good.
think about it, like that's not that good in terms of like views.
That's true.
I
but
feel like
live
it's good for
Live is
live.
good, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's good for live, but think about the people in the world. It's only 15K.
15K,
So
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Streaming is not like a mainstream thing yet. It's only mainstream because of the clips that they put out after.
Yeah.
Which get millions and millions of views.
Right.
But no one's actually watching that shit live.
Yeah. No, literally, bro. That's why, dude. Honestly, I think the clipping thing is just the key to streaming, bro.
It's
We'll see what
really
happens.
low key a hack.
It is a hack.
You
It's
don't
such a hack.
you pass the editor part.
Yeah.
Well, he's still.
Oh my God, they don't know what they're talking about. I will give them bail on that front in terms of, these are guys that did openly admit that they just don't know much about the streaming world. They're trying to learn more about the streaming world. However, that is also why they are making ignorant ass statements. First of all, gifted subs are a very big part of Twitch culture, and no one has ever been discredited for how much of their subs have been gifted subs. No one was like, Kai hit 100,000 subscribers, but only 20% of it is actual reoccurring subs. No one ever said that. No one said that about Iron Mouse. No one said that about Ludwig. No one ever said that specifically for people trying to reach career highs through a subathon, which y'all know now what they are. These people don't even know how gifting subs work. The clip started off with them literally admitting that they don't know what they're talking about, and also diminishing 15 to 20,000 live viewers and saying that's just the equivalent of 15,000 views on YouTube is insane. I don't know if they just haven't seen total broadcast views on Twitch before, but yeah, a lot of these streams are getting 400,000, 700,000, 600,000 plus views. This is the number they should be looking at if they're gonna do that comparison. Because live viewers are just that. They're just the people watching the shit live right now. People hop in and out of streams all the time. They may even wait for after the fact to watch it. That was just a horrible argument. Like I said, a big part of this truly is ignorance, but my thing is, and that's why I had to laugh earlier. They didn't have to say any of that. Any of that. Girl literally just asked if Jason made it to the end of the month, and bro just had to say, yeah, but I don't know if y'all have seen on Twitter, but like 70% of his subs are gifted subs. Like, that's some hating ass shit. Listen, there is an Asian streamer that just did some crazy shit. I don't know why we can't just keep it at, let's give him flowers and leave it at that, bro. Shout out to Jason. Jason's going crazy. Jason's putting on for Asians. Salute. Leave it at that. That's all you had to say. I don't know why they had to go through belittling the live viewership when y'all literally acknowledged earlier that he is going crazy. But then double back and say, he's only getting 10 to 15,000 viewers. Like, is he going crazy or not? Listen, bro, sometimes you just have to give your flowers and keep it pushing. I ain't gonna lie. But to be honest with you, what the 949 podcast did was pretty light compared to what the Under the Influence podcast did over this last month. And boy, they have really been getting cooked. The clip from the beginning of the video came from this podcast, and I believe that clip came from this month, and this has been going viral.
I don't know if we might have to cut it out, but anyways, someone said that the reason why some girls' vagina is tighter than others is because...
Used.
Huh?
Huh?
No. It has nothing to do with that. They said that it's because, like, ethnicity-wise, like black men have, are known to have larger dicks, so therefore the women have
that makes sense.
Bigger holes.
Oh, that doesn't make sense at all. That doesn't make sense.
And long story short, they have been getting torn the fuck up on TikTok. I just looked up Under the Influence on TikTok, and look at all these views and look at all these cancellations, apologies, expose videos. Like, no, they are getting torn the fuck up. And as they should, because what they said was weird, it was dehumanizing, it was racist. I don't like it. That was a weird comment to make. And one of the worst parts about this is that it wasn't a live stream podcast. This is a pre-recorded podcast that also had to go through editing. They had to upload it on YouTube. And also in said clip, they mentioned, I don't know if we need to edit this out. And still, they kept it in. This is specifically crazy coming from an Asian, knowing how Asians get treated when it comes to sexual shit and how people bring up racial stereotypes when it comes to sexual shit. The whole Asian men have small penises, how Asian women smell down there, just the general fetishization of Asian women in general. And given all that context, you thought it was cool to say the same thing about black women? Like, and you thought you were gonna get away with it? You're crazy. They're also getting called out for this clip.
These people, who, be ashamed of yourself. You're disgusting.
Oh yeah, Wade Wilson's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's the typical double standard thing. It's also the same thing, and I just thought about this the other day. This guy made a video how he's talking about Drew Aflufalo, how she's literally getting married, and she's preventing you from getting married.
While she's getting married.
Yeah, she's telling you to hate all men.
Yep.
When she's marrying a man.
Yep.
And like if they hate whatever the red pill version of a man is, she is the red pill version of a female.
100%. But she's also she's like, if there was a manufacturer of red pill men, she'd be in the top 5.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I feel like people don't realize is like, and it goes for both ends. I feel like fem cells get created from like Fresh and Fit. You see that and they're like, yeah, I'm choosing a bear over a man. Look at these incels. And then on the other end, it's like, look at this Drew Aflalo, buffalo looking woman, blah, I hate all women, blah, blah, blah.
You just want people to be able to realize they're both like.
It's just like, stop getting your relationship advice from, I guess that's us. Stop getting your relationship advice from people online.
I'm glad they caught their hypocrisy at the end of it. Now, I'm not too familiar for real with Drew's content. I kind of know some things about it, but essentially I don't know enough to really speak on if what they said was true or not. But from the response videos to them talking about Drew, essentially what Drew's fans are saying is that, yo, they just don't know what they're talking about. They're speaking from ignorance, and they're just yapping. Which I'm not gonna lie, seems to be a running theme, right? And at this point, the internet has definitely gone through, damn, what else have they said in the past? So after the clip about black women came out, after the clip about Drew came out, the internet went on full investigative mode and said, damn, if they have said this, what else have they said in the past? And now this clip has resurfaced.
White girl making this, or maybe she's like Spanish, but Spanish from Spain, like she's clearly European white. She's like, when foreigners go to Korea expecting this, and it's like scenes from K-dramas, but this is what happens. And then it's like pictures of her crying, she's like bruises on her arm, and then you're like, oh yeah, Korean men are shitty. What the fuck is that? Like, that's one, that's racist, you're generalizing all Korean men. You just have shitty taste in men. You are a fucking weirdo fetishizing people of a culture because of fucking shit you see on TV. And you just want to show up and then start bashing everyone from that culture. That's fucking weirdo behavior. I'm sorry I said that. And it's like it's your own fault. You have shitty taste in. It's your own fault.
Yo, I'm not laughing about them defending DB. He just really thought he was cooking, bro. Hey, he thought he was cooking with that race shit. You're being racist. No. If you gonna pull the race card, that is not how you pull it. Is there anything else more, bro? That's crazy.
You have shitty taste in men.
I'm the Spanish girl from Spain, and they are talking about my video. I made a video about my abuse experience in Korea. God forbid, because right now I'm a fetishizer and a racist and I'm bashing the whole nationality. Damn. Some boys are gonna grab their microphones and make a podcast. How are you gonna watch a TikTok from a girl opening up about her abuse story, and the only thing that you can think of is, oh, she's a fetishizer, it's her own fucking fault. It's not my fault that I got abused. By the way, crazy. I don't know how many brain cells a person needs to understand the point of my video, but here we are. The whole point of my video was to show young women that Korean men and Korean life is not all rainbows and sunshines. It's just like life in any other country, and that men are gonna be men. That was the whole point of...
I think that's valid. That's a valid point to make. I don't know about y'all. So this whole situation has begged the internet to ask the question, does everyone need a podcast? And as a guy with a podcast, I'm gonna keep it a stack. The answer is no. Not everyone needs a podcast. And you could even make a case that I shouldn't have one, and that's fine. A lot of y'all just aren't as informed as you guys need to be to speaking about all the things that you guys are talking about. Also, I'm gonna keep it a stack. A lot of y'all just aren't entertaining too. A lot of y'all just want to get into podcasting because you had one fire-ass conversation in real life and then just had a eureka moment talking about, hey, we should start a podcast. Like, that was pretty interesting. Like, imagine making money off of this and like becoming famous off of this. A lot of those conversations don't translate on camera. And I'm gonna keep it a stack. A lot of y'all just haven't lived enough life to have an entertaining podcast to share a bunch of crazy ass stories about. That call out may not even be for the Under the Influence podcast. That is just general podcasting things in general. And you can make a case that I started doing a podcast too early. Matter of fact, I'll save y'all the time. I'll make that case for myself. I personally feel like I started podcasting way too early in my life. What the fuck was I doing podcasting at 18 years old? Like, what am I doing? But for me, this isn't even just a, yo, your podcast takes are shit, you shouldn't have a podcast. I genuinely believe content creators are best suited and are not best suited for certain styles of content. Certain content creators are better live streamers than others. Certain content creators are better TikTokers than others. Certain content creators are better, YouTube viral video makers than others. And certain content creators are more built for podcasting than not. And a lot of that is based off of your entertainment skills, your conversationalist skills, and also your life experiences. Like, what the fuck is the point of the Hawk Tua podcast outside of a money grab? Nothing. Who the fuck cares what Hawk Tua girl has to say? What? I will say, as a guy who has like a general let's talk about everything podcast who's been doing it for 4 years now, it is damn near part of the course to just say some dumb shit. You're bound to do it. I'm not trying to excuse it, don't get me wrong, especially for an offline recorded podcast, but let's just keep it a stack. A lot of these podcasts are uncut conversations of friends just yapping it up, and I don't know about y'all when y'all yap about things with y'all friends, but let's keep it a stack, bro. Y'all have heard your friends say some dumb shit before and just kept it pushing, or you specifically didn't know much about it yourself and you just kind of believed them on it. We have all shared thoughts on shit that we're not the most versed in. Like, let's just keep it a stack. We're all at various different stages on how much we know about certain shit, but sometimes you really show your ass on how much you don't know about something, and this was one of those cases. Listen, if we're gonna be serious, I do think everyone has the right to make a podcast, but do I think everyone should make a podcast? The answer is no. And I'm not gonna lie, this whole situation is exactly why I myself as a podcast consumer only listen to podcasts that are really specialized on what they're talking about. Listen, as great as 2024 has been for Asian representation, there is still a lot of room to grow. Let's not get it twisted. And I just don't want it to be a case of we are making it harder for ourselves to get better representation in media. Let's not try to go backwards here, and if anything, add bad stereotypes. Like, if there is one Asian stereotype that I like, it's the fact that motherfuckers think we're smart. Like, let's keep it that way. Or at least don't be known for being dumb. Like, come on, bruh. When an Asian content creator is emerging, let's just give them flowers and keep it that way. Let the criticism and all that hatred come from other communities. Don't let it come from us. Let's not do the comparison bullshit that our parents did with us when it comes to our own relatives. Let's not do that, bro. We're trying to be better than the last generation. And you can say this about every community, but it also applies in the Asian community. Let's not be so cliquey. And I'm specifically talking about SoCal Asians when I say this. Now, this is just from personal experience. If you have a different experience, I'm not trying to invalidate yours. This is just mine. What I've noticed with Asian American communities is that they can be so cliquey. They can be elitist as fuck, and if you're not in the friend group, they gonna look at you a different way. And I personally feel as if this is more prevalent in Southern California Asian communities, because in Southern California, you guys don't feel as unrepresented as Asians in other parts of the country. And what these podcasts have really shown is how comfortable you guys are talking about shit that you don't know about, because you feel protected by this SoCal bubble. But one thing we've learned, especially this month, is once that shit reaches outside of the bubble, outside of the circle, it's pretty easy to identify how weird y'all sound. And shout out to Jason for making it clear that he's not associated with SoCal Asians, and let me make it clear myself, neither am I. But with that being said, this was a pretty heavy video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Does Asian YouTube have a problem, or am I just overreacting? But with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.